Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Fires right back at him. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Thunder's right hand scores well. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Thunder. Bazooka's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Scoring with the right hand by Bazooka. You see him holding on. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Now there's the jab. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. And now he scores well with the straight right.
There you go. Punch and move, punch and move.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
That's where you want to be. That's where you want to be.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Hook off the jab, hook off the jab.
Little head hunting with the left. Thunder's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. There's a good right hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Come on, keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Thunder's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. see he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Come on.
You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
Double
And
up
just
your
grabbing
punches.
onto his opponent. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Bazooka. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Fires off that hook.
Keep it going.
Thunder's right hand scores well that time. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Thunder's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. He needs to shorten them up.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Guard your head. Focus, relax. Keep your back off the rope. Keep your back off the rope. Stay away from the inside.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
That's it, just like that. In and out, in and out, in and out.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
One, two. One, two. Stay inside. More movement. Head movement. Looking good, baby. You're looking
Thunder's able to land a good, solid left hand.
doing great.
Halfway through this round. Thunder's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook.
Stay on the outside.
Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international
Nice
governing
work,
body?
nice work.
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Jab, jab, jab.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
You're doing great. Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby. Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Left and right, left and right, left and right. You need to keep the head moving.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
That's right. You're fighting his fight. Fighting on the inside.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip, Teddy. People will be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
There's No need to be on the
You know, we're early in this fight, but Thunder's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Ted.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Come on now, keep your distance, keep your distance.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding
Keep
on.
working the body.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Bazooka's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a...
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Halfway through round number 4.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it. Keep working the jab. Good, good. You're not focused. Pace yourself.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Thunder. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Stay focused this time. Attaboy, keep swinging, baby. Punch and move, punch and move.
Right to the head with that right. Thunder's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Watch that.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Nice, nice. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Thunder's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Keep working, keep working.
Blocks away that headshot. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now. Jump on it right now.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Bazooka.
Double your jab.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
That's it, that's it.
Thunder's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Double up. Come on, double up on the punch.
Bazooka's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Well off the mark by Bazooka. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him. Nice.
Bazooka's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bazooka is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Halfway through round 6.
Double up your punch. Come on now, champ. Move. Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby. Range. Keep working the jab. Keep working to move in. Relax.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Thunder. And he ties up on the inside.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Bazooka is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent, because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go.
Stay on the outside.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep moving. body. Now, back. Use the jab. Looking good, baby. You're looking real good. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Nice block by Bazooka. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Thunder's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Come on now, keep your distance. Keep your distance. Jab, jab, jab.
He missed with that headshot.
Come on, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving. Circle him. Move, move, move. Get inside, get inside.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
See you against the ropes. As soon as you feel them ropes, move away. He's almost done. You had him in that round. You in control. Next round, now let's keep busy. Good job.
Don't need that. No, throw that away.
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. Okay, listen.
All we need is water up there.
I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab
You
and
don't
then
need that,
straight
no, throw
down
that
the
away.
middle. You got that?
Bazooka's enjoying a big lead on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 8. He has dominated this fight, Teddy. What advice would you be giving him if you were in charge of that corner?
Well, I would tell him, look, I don't want to go into a prevent defense because we see the football teams, they do that. The other team suddenly marches down the field when they couldn't go down the field. But keep your defense good. Make sure you stay alert. Don't make any mistakes. You know, keep the offense going because that's what's keeping them in control. That's what's keeping them from coming down the field, so to speak. But stay alert. Make no mistakes.
He took a go of it to the body but came up empty. Bazooka's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Keep working the body.
I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch. And that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
"90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Hook off the jab. Hook off the jab.
And he's holding.
Come on, come on.
accurate counter punch by Bazooka. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Not much action as he just ties up.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Bazooka's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And that does it for this round. Bazooka's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Doing what you're doing.
Keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. That's it.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Unload.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
He scored well after being hit himself.
Good job. Good job, champ.
Focus. Relax.
Come on, man. Get out there. Get out there.
A headshot blocked. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working the champ. Good.
Bazooka, I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very strong but very slow-footed. So he's making sure that he does not feed into his opponent's strengths, and he makes sure that he exploits his weaknesses.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Thunder's corner is doing him a great service right here. They know the reality of these scorecards, and they're letting him know that as well.
Then upstairs, okay? Body then hit.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes.
All we need is water up there. And that's
Throw
it.
the body, then to the head,
You don't
then
need that
finish to
much
the
oil.
body.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Range.
And he engages in the clinch.
1-2, baby. 1-2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping. Good job, buddy. Stay away from the inside, baby.
Blocks the headshot. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Stay on the outside. Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Double up on those punches. Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ. That's what I want to see.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Good job protecting himself.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
There you go.
Okay. Doing well. Let's get him some water. Let's get him some water. Take a deep breath.
Nice work on the outside. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. Come on.
You got any more of these? I'll do one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
Thunder's in a tough spot right here. It's up to him now to get desperate and to just want it. Round number 11, he's trailing on your scorecards by a wide margin.
Now, your life comes down to minutes. All the hours, all the months, all the years that you put into this sport, it comes down to minutes now.
He's tired. Yeah, champ. He's tired. Look at him. There's no need to be on the inside, champ. Come on.
Oh, what an exchange. Bazooka's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Halfway through this 11th round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Way to block there.
Keep moving.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head, move your head. Yeah, give him a warning.
Oh, good exchange there.
You're not focusing.
Yeah, you got this one. You got this one, baby.
Still not moving enough. Move, move, move.
Solid right hands headline that exchange.
That's it. That's it.
Last
Just
10
like
seconds of this 11th round. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
There you go. There you go.
And that's the end of round 11. Thunder's in a position here where there must be urgency. Later on in the fight, clearly trailing on the scorecards.
Don't give up on me. You all right? Listen to me. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those.
Final chapter in this 12-round book. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Nowhere close, that punch by Bazooka.
Looking good.
Thunder's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Nice work, nice work.
Bazooka is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Jab, jab, jab.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Thunder. Last minute of this last round.
Double your jabs.
Mix it up, mix it up. On the inside, on the inside.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Hook off the jab, hook off the jab. You're doing great, champ. Keep going.
Brace yourself.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right. Go, go.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Bazooka.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. You get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.